Hello, everybody! This is not the brand game that I was just mentioning in my last game. I'm a liar. This is a game of basically my team, except we're missing Recognizy. This is the only person that's not on our team speak at the moment. This is my friend John. This is my friend Chris. I think you've seen him before. This is me. And this is my new friend, Kevin, I think. Maybe. I can't remember. And we're deciding like where to put everyone. So Chris and John are trying out bottom lane. I've been able to play like everything, but jungle is my weakest. So we know that I won't be jungling, but I could AP mid or top, or I might be going AD carry from now on. We don't know. We don't know what's gonna happen because we know that John is the best jungler out of all of us. So we're gonna get John to jungle, and then I should either be top or AD carry, and then we can put someone mid that we can trust to be mid. And like I said in the last game, Crystalline Flask is awesome.
You rely on your weapons.
And Irelia is like
try letting go.
Irelia is probably one of my she might even be my favorite champion. She's really cool. She's got a good joke, good taunt, good dance, good laugh.
You rely on your weapons too much.
Like that taunt is awesome. And then this is like such an amazing skin. When I first saw this skin, I was like, oh yeah, that skin's awesome, and bought it up. Oh, let's put everything in the right order. Is Xin Zhao jungle? Yeah. That's one thing about the machete that I like. You can always tell who's jungle. Katarina. There we go. No, that's not right. Wait a second. Oh, there we go. So they do that. And that's kind of. Actually, let me see that. Oh, Chris. You silly bastard. You're supposed to kite at least a little bit. Like he's just tanking it. You're supposed to kite so you don't take as much damage. I mean it's harder to kite, but it still works out. He immediately comes top, and I think we get a flash. Like he flashes, and so does Teemo. And I mean, it would have put me ahead like by a lot. Oh, let's see what happens. Tristana, attack her! Oh, nice. He flashes for the first blood. Oh. No, not enough. Got too little range right about now. So right now, as you should all know immediately, Irelia is, well, she has a really bad early game. I say this as I basically almost make Teemo die. Oh, she's taking so many creeps. Oh man, that was close. Oh, this is pretty funny. So I pushed up my lane, and I'm not gonna stay there. So why are you not going there? So immediately I'm like, yeah, you're dead. Shouldn't have ignited her. If I just auto attacked her and she was dead, I didn't need to ignite her at all. But whatever, I get a kill. That was a little aggressive. So then I didn't want to go back through the river because just in case Teemo might come and attack me a whole bunch. Oh man. They didn't have ignite that time, which was silly. They shouldn't have gone on that without ignite. So I get aggressive. I get way too aggressive and I almost die. I was just feeling too baller after killing that Katarina. And then Teemo backs because he pushed the lane. And like I said, Irelia has a terrible early game. But she's like a snowball champion that like can get to late game no matter what. And then Darius, oh yeah, being Darius. Because all you need to do is get farm, and then you end up just like winning because of her kit and all the true damage and the life steal from the W, and to support my oh, this guy's like ulting. Fear, silence, drain, dead as a door now. And so, like I said, like I was about to say, you purely go for like, that was silly of me. I should have walked around his thing. I almost get him, but I don't have flash because I was overly aggressive earlier. Yay, I'm an idiot. So, like I said, or like I was about to say, you build her runes and her masteries to support her early game. So I have attack speed reds, flat armor yellows, scaling magic resist blues, and then health per 5 quintessences. Oh man. So I was starting to run that way, but then nothing happened. And now I'm working on my phage first. It's too bad I couldn't buy it that time. So now I'm starting to catch up on farm. I'm doing bad at last hitting, of course, because I suck. When I haven't played like a champion in a long time, my last hitting skills are like, I know how to last hit, but I'm really bad for like the first few times, first few like waves, especially if it's right up against a tower. And which is sad because Irelia has one of the best last hitting skills at towers. Anyway, so I'm just, you know, last hitting, catching up. If I had my phage, I could actually go on him. But it's not even necessarily needed. So he puts down a another thing and he pushes it again. And I'm completely okay with that. Oh, nope. Oh, man, so close. So like I said, just last hitting, use a ult. As long as you stay alive as Irelia essentially, and keep on CSing as best you can. And if you're able to CS like really well, and get like stay on par or at least just slightly behind the enemy laner, then you're doing fine. So he's like harassing me, but because of my quintessences and my kit, like it doesn't matter. And now we're trying to get something down on him, but it just doesn't work out. And I think he like comes back immediately. Ooh. So now like Teemo has like gone to the sense where he doesn't even care to harass me, or at least it seems like it. And then oh, Darius' flash pulls the wrong way. Sad. But it's okay. Like, now I'm only behind by 30 CS now. And he buys like a Madrid's Razor. I don't know why. I guess because I don't know. It's just silly. What is this guy doing? Oh, shit. Wow, that was a really bad... that was a really bad ult. I almost ran there. But I went back top. So now I have more attack speed to support my W's light heal. Okay, and this is the first time where it goes really well. Ugh. I'm trying to go on him because I want him. I want to kill him. And I'm waiting for the I waited for the do you see that? It fucking creeps. And then I'm like worried that the poison's gonna kill me, so I just attack. And it does not, because I am Irelia. So now that was bad, I missed that one. So now I can kill him, and I'm catching up on CS. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And I don't know why, but they were attacking Xin Zhao. Oh yeah. And I had just backed because I wanted to get my because I had pushed the lane and I wanted to get my my Zeal. And I backed perfectly, like, and Chris pushes him and I'm like, "No, Chris, don't." And then Xin Zhao's like, "Oh shit." And I'm trying to jump to a creep, but she silences me. And it's over now. E, W, ult some more. He jumps to me. I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. And oh, Darius, run! I E her. So she's going nowhere. Why did my E stun her? That's so weird. My E should not have stunned her. That doesn't make any sense. So I get a triple kill out of that. And then I tell Fiddle to come do dragon because I know that my tower is gone. So we do dragon. And I want friggin' Fiddle to go right under it so that he's tanking it, but he's still like not under it. So then I have to go back top. And now I have Trinity Force. Oh. And they saw him, unfortunately. But there we go. And now, like, Chris, John, and Kevin are all like, "Wow, that was really good, John." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know." Because when you push your lane, you're free to do other things, and that's what I love about top lane. Especially, like, if you get a kill and then you push lane, then it's even better. Because then they're losing a ton of CS to the tower, along with experience points. And I'm free to just go wherever I want. Oh my goodness, he flashed, and then, like, waited forever and didn't pull, and then, like, I saw how low Fiddle was, so I wasn't gonna, like, keep on diving. But Kevin sort of baited our Fiddle to run forward, even though he didn't have, like, obviously Fiddle didn't have ult. And I can't defend it alone. But as you can see, well, now as you can't really see, well, now you can see this. And I'm just making sure that they don't back, because I want I want them to keep pushing. You see this? They went through 2 towers. They got 2 towers and an inhibitor. for 2 towers and like a kill, and then they also had 1 person die. So now I'm behind on CS still compared to Teemo, but I mean I'm 5-0. Like, it doesn't really matter. Where am I? Where am I? Get in there and get on that bitch. I'm going up to Soraka. So now we have to go back mid, and we saw this right here. So I was like, please don't hit that fiddle. And then he saw that, and boom, he flashes it, and I'm like, this fiddle understands me. This fiddle understands me, and it's amazing. I walked back through it because I don't care at that time. Yeah, and and like Chris had gone like all the way up here, and John had gone up here to like try to cut them off. And then they're just like, oh, you killed him, never mind. And then I'm like, John, don't walk through the bush. Oh, John. So now we have Fiddle for Baron. Unfortunately, he doesn't have blue buff, so he has no way of like sustaining. And then I know that we're gonna get it because we have our AD carry, Fiddle, and Darius on it. So I jump over to keep Xin Zhao occupied. And so does Chris, honestly. Like, just makes sense. And he's like going at me. I'm like, what are you doing, bro? I'm Irelia. Like, ultimately, I would not have, like, I had my ultimate still. And I had Baron buff, so just didn't matter. I didn't need anyone's help. I'm Irelia. And then I kind of wanted that, but I figured it's fine, whatever. So then I go top, where top had been pushing, and we get it. And then I don't know why Xin Zhao does that. He flashes, and then John just goes after him, and then I can't really chase anyone because my Q is down, I think. And then we see him coming there, so I finally catch up, and I get my shit on him. I love how her ult has like the shortest cooldown ever. So now it's just like, it's obviously a good game. And I was waiting for him to push him out because I didn't want to keep on taking the tower like that. So we get another inhib. Fiddle gets them off of their tower, and John is just taking it, essentially. The axe comes down on Xin Zhao. And then I can't go too far in, because I just don't want to die. I had too good of a game. Wow, I could have had so many more kills. So, Teemo has a lot more CS than me, but I have 8 kills. And I'm Irelia. She's like the deceptive. See, she has a good laugh. she's like the strange snowball champion that like sucks early game, but then late game she's just god mode. Like, I really don't know. I think Irelia ends up. No, I don't. Man, I don't know. Because obviously, in a matchup between Irelia and Jax, they would both build Randuins, without a doubt. Because they're both attack speed based champions, and then they'd both have like a GA, and I even had a game like that where I was. I think I was Jax, and I felt like I was losing to her. Because her stun is up a lot more often than mine, quite frankly. And every time I have more health than her, she can stun me for 2 seconds and then completely decimate me. And then even if I can catch back up, and like in terms of like diminishing her health while she's like not doing as much damage to me for a few seconds maybe, but that's not even true, because my like as Jax, his stun's not up often enough, so I really feel like Irelia is stronger. Anyway, this was a normal game to decide our placements, except we didn't have our 5th, and so we thought I was gonna be top, but I ended up being somewhere else. Anyway, on to the next game. Peace out. I love you.